Oh, a banana.
I'm not getting nothing for sip. Chop. This is what we're trying to get.
You haven't started?
No, I have not.
That's so small. You're right.
Same deal with this week. This one. My phone went up, you know, we put this on. And like the dipping station.
What would you like? Red or
This one. White is sweet.
where's the glass?
White. White? What's happening there? No, she just come in. She just come. I'm gonna tell her to use the white paper, but I'm gonna tell her to use the white paper. I'm gonna say I'm not going
As we're going to be kind of sketching out where the space is.
This is what we're trying to get.
It's kind of weird, but actually it's a different kind of face. It's a face that's not as neat as the lower one, but I'm going to need your full attention, and I'm going to be doing this step by step. So I'm going to again need your full attention while doing this. Alright, so I'm still using pink paint. I would advise you all to use the pink paint just to kind of sketch out how the face is going to look at first. And then we're going to be going over it with black paint to kind of fill in those spaces. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is kind of identifying where each face is. So we're going to start from the top here, and we're going to start off with the nose. So this is actually a nose right here.
Where the nose there?
So it might be a bit difficult for you to see with pink paint, so I will be using black paint so that you can differentiate the pink from the black. Alright? So again, you guys are going to be using pink. I will be using black so you can identify. So the first step that we're going to have is the nose that's right here. So we're going to start off with a very pointed nose. It's almost looking like a nose from a witch. So we'll start off with a nose like that first.
I see.
So that's what I had the nose there?
Alright, so again we'll start off with the nose first. Starting from the peak of the ribbon here, we're going to have a nose. It's a very long and straight nose. It can be as pointed as it wants to be.
Yeah.
So it's going to look like that. After we got that nose, everybody has that nose set in?
No, sir.
Yes, you're going to be using pink. Eventually it's going to be black, but I would advise you that the black paint is not so forgiving. You're going to sketch it out with pink paint first. Alright, so everybody got that nose in yet? Sure. Alright, so once we have the nose
I can borrow your brush?
Yes. Alright, so.
That's how you get too much trouble.
Alright, so just a quick note for safekeeping. Now, depending on how much pressure you apply to your brush, is the more your bristles are going to spread out. Depending on how dry the paint may be on the brush, the bristles might be a bit harder to control. So every now and then you're just going to use your brush and kind of tap the surface of the water. You don't have to dunk it or baptize the brush, but just tap the surface of the water just to ensure there's a little bit of moisture in your brush. And when you're getting the paint on your brush, you want to ensure that there's a little bit of water or moisture in that paint, and it will kind of allow your brush to be a bit more smoother. Now remember, the more pressure you apply on your brush, the more the bristles are going to spread out. So what I'm doing to get my lines to look so neat is actually I'm being very gentle applying the paint. So the more gentle you are, the more steady your hands are, or the more neater or cleaner or straighter your lines are going to be. So if you have shaky hands or you're not so used to holding the brush, what could help is if you hold the brush like it's a pen or a pencil, and you can actually rest your forearm on it and kind of almost like you're writing or drawing. That could help a bit. So don't worry, it's not that there's anything wrong with the brushes or my brushes are different from yours. I'm sure it's the same blue brush. It's just depending on how you use your brush. Alright? So once we have this here nose in, we're going to be moving on to the lip area. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming down a bit. It's a very short brush stroke. It's going to be coming down.
Like that?
So from where the nose ends, we're just going to have a line coming down. It's not exactly a straight line, slightly curved, and we're going to be using that to go into the lips. So the full motion is from that nose. We're going to be coming down, and then we're going to be kind of creating those lips that are pouting. So it's going to look something like that for the top lip.
So we're making like a zigzag kind of thing.
It's a curvy zig. So right now this looks like almost like an inverted question mark, almost. Or maybe the hook part of a hammock. So we're going to kind of get that shape going on right here. It looks very odd, but don't worry, it's all going to come together. It just takes some time. Alright, so have some faith. It will come together. Alright, so once we got that top lip, we're going to be moving on to the bottom lip, which is going to be a bit pouted as well. So we're going to be coming down with it this time. It's not a very cute face, that's the whole point of the painting. There's a cute face and a more distorted one, I won't say.
Sir,
you
know when your family genes no good.
No worries, that's the
That's
whole point.
Botox.
That's the whole point of it.
That's Botox.
So the top face is actually a bit distorted. This one here it's a very, how can I say this? It's a very rough face. It's not as smooth and gentle.
What's that on?
So we'll start
YouTube.
off.
Friday night, nobody know the point.
It's like double.
They have to go watch it after.
Alright, so once we got that lip in, we're going to be moving on to the chin. And the chin is almost like you're recreating that lip again. So we're going to have a chin coming out like that. And we're going to have it kind of curving going all the way back.
Those are different.
Now you don't have to worry too much about the chin, but it gives us an idea of where the next face is going to be. So that's why we kind of created that chin jawline there.
Never come first and nobody me a painter.
And the jawline, there's marble jawline. But yours is I like it.
This is not giving chill.
Yes, because you have two in
Actually, I need for fun.
Put your face there.
right here. I don't want no big face.
That's a kind of one thing. So hold on. A two-face? Yes. No, but can you come forward? Their face go halfway. Look at it. So you have to make another half.
Because this was so narrow, that's why I did it.
So guess what? Your other face is wrong.
White
So everybody got that face in, that's it? Yes, no, so kind of, sort of.
But I understand this, but a chin and a look like chin.
Alright, so another thing to bear in mind, remember that we're here to have fun. This is not a class. This is not a test, it's not an exam. We're not going to be losing grades.
Abstract art.
As good as. So, to defeat that right now.
This is going for 25,000
That's the attitude that
euro. Yeah.
So remember, we're here to have fun. It's not a competition. If you're friends, co-workers, and you don't want any drama or bad blood in the office, do not come here.
I'm gonna do a meal right now. That is here, Jelly. The photographer, that hypocrite.
Hopefully when you guys watch this, you actually learn something and enjoy it.
The photographer.
Let me show you what I have so far. I'm trying to perfect because I start very late. So let me show you what I have so far.
Where the face begins.
And this is what he has up there.
It's immediately under her chin right here. We're going to be creating this space. So
Fix the
just
chin.
imagine that this is
I'm gonna
kind
try
of
to
like
fix
a
the
bracket
chin.
right here. We're going to kind of have this curved line. And that is our nose. That is?
Another nose?
Yes, so this is the pretty nose, quote unquote. Now, again, the reason why we're using pink paint is because we're still sketching. I am only using black so that everybody can see from where you are seated. But with the pink paint, you have the options to kind of modify it as you progress. So if you see that something looks kind of off, this is this part where we're going to be kind of tweaking the painting to how we want it to look. Alright? So if it's looking off, don't be afraid to say, hey, this needs some work. That's the reason why we're using the pink paint. Alright? So once we got that nose in, so just like what we did before, we're doing the same thing again for the lips, right under the nose. But this time we're not going to have the lips being so pouted. They're going to be protruding just a little bit right below the nose that we have here.
Where's the phone camera?
We're going to move on to the chin.
No man, I go too fast.
No, let me feel
Take it down back. Take it back down.
no, let me feel bougie and rich. Yeah.
Take it back down a notch.
So it's just like we're recreating what we did before, but on a smaller scale. So the lips are not as big.
Take it back down a notch.
Girl, me do me a bit. But this to the man. This to the man. Yeah,
How the mountain looks up?
Alright, so if you're realizing that your second phase is a bit too close to the rim one, again, you can modify things as you progress. Because if you want your face to have a neck like original, don't be afraid to bring it back a bit. And you can actually go ahead and create that neck.
This looks simple, but it's hard.
Yeah, I know, guys. And you can congratulate me by now.
Because the ribbon is in pink, as well as the background being in pink, you can cover it up quite easily. I will be showing you how to do that as we progress.
Again?
Huh?
I'm not see the picture.
So you just kind of put it
Yeah.
I don't see the picture yet.
So where are you going now? Where am I going? I ate all the
That's right, perfectly.
Tuesday. Girl, I don't have it. After more last year, man, I don't have it. But you can keep doing it, I don't freaking have it. That's why you fail to understand. You have to talk about whatever you say. I'm sure. Tell me nothing, I don't have it. That's the point. Anyway, spend it. How are you reach back? How are you gonna reach back? I'm doing something at work. Okay, that's not what. Okay. Oh shit, that's a look at him and what I know.
Yeah, this daughter do that.
Girl, you so aggravating. Alright. Yeah. No.
Okay.
You do what? Girl, who's this? Remember that when you go, you can't get down.
Yeah, the angle is still fun. I want
Alright, everybody.
Come on, man.
Mr. Girl. Look, guys.
Alright, everybody. So by this time,
Did you say done me again?
everybody, if I can get your
Yes, Dad. Forward, guys.
Alright, so I know that right now your painting might look very weird, might be very confusing, but that's why we did it in pink to kind of sketch out where everything is going to be. It might look very odd, but don't worry, it's all going to come together as we progress with our painting.
I have to cook with.
So what we're going to be doing next, you're going washing, once you got the faces in, you're gonna be washing out your brushes. So to wash out your brush, it's almost like you're painting the bottom of your cup again. You want to apply a little bit of pressure, but not too much to damage the bristles on the brush. And you are going to be switching over to your larger brush. So just like what we did before, you want to make sure that your brushes, the bristles are wet.
On the paper?
Yeah, yes you can. Yeah. Alright. So you're gonna get the big brush wet now. And then just like before, you're gonna dab it on your napkin to get rid of excess water. And what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be focusing on the background as well as the ribbon itself. Now the background is a mixture of pink and white. There's a bit more white in the mixture. So for those areas that you don't want to be seen, we're going to be kind of covering it up a bit. We can mix this pink and white mixture on the canvas itself. So to do that, you're just going to be going in different directions. What you don't want to do is be painting it like a wall.
That's me.
Don't do that. That's not what we're going to be doing. We're going to be kind of just going in different directions.
Pink only or pink
and then we're going to be adding the white on top. And we're just going to be doing that to cover up. So like this area right here, that's the ribbon. We're not going to be troubling that, and we're just going to be going all the way around with this pink.
You said in different directions?
In different directions.
Like a mad scientist?
Not exactly, but almost kind of.
Oh, which is AKA mad scientist.
And we're just going to be kind of covering up some areas that we don't want to be seen. So again, we're just going to be going all the way around with this pink and white mixture. It's not going to look exactly smooth. That's the whole point of it.
The white, the pink, and it's in every direction, just stroking it up. Do the pink first, then go back with the white, and the stroking technique.
What we're doing is almost like we're kind of just tapping the canvas. With very short brush strokes, and we're going all the way around.
Yeah, so like this, yeah. No, short strokes, like this.
Yeah, so we're mixing the white directly on the canvas. So if there's some pink on your canvas like this, you're just going to spread it out a bit. So imagine that you're buttering bread, like adding peanut butter on the bread, and all the peanut butter cake up in one area. You're going to use some of that white paint and kind of spread it around until it becomes a bit even. So you don't want everything to be in one space, and you're just going to be going all the way around. All the way up and around. All the way around our ribbon. Now again, remember, you're just going to use your brush to touch the surface of the water.
Go by with pink? You go by with the white? Yeah, maybe I not. So go by with the white. So you see I have that little cloudy effect? That is.
Now if some of your pink or your very light pink paint covers up your face, don't worry. A lot of it is going to be covered up in black paint as we progress. But for now, we're just going to be going all the way around.
So cover the whole outer side?
Pretty much. Now what we don't want to have is all the paint strokes going
yeah, don't go in one direction. You want a little
one direction.
illusion of a little cloudy effect.
We kind of want those different strokes or directions to be visible.
What you say, look at what? What you say, look at? Carrots. Oh, she get carrots. No, sir.
So what
Show
do
you
you
what
want?
I'm painting on.
Why me can't? I must can't or what?
It's a paint and sip. No, I'm painting this. Danisha now with nuts.
Yeah, my man.
There's a price to be won.
I don't know why you couldn't just say I'm waiting.
I'm gonna just
You're too
smoke
delusional.
here.
Everybody, so for this section,
I'm want to look good enough.
before sticking to the script and you want that
I need it
part
to
of
look
the
good.
ribbon to be visible,
Is there anything that you want to say? You can speak.
What you said? What you said about extending it?
alright, so if you want your ribbon to be more visible, you're going to be using a more concentrated pink. That means that there's more pink in your brush than white, and you're just going to kind of create that ribbon look,
Huh?
and you can fill it in.
Wait. So you never tell me that before. Or go over the same line.
Just pretty
No,
much
it's
going
pretty
over
much.
the same line.
Oh. You are just creating another one.
That's a whole other line.
Wait. We should extend the line beyond there?
Just to make it a bit
So
brighter.
if your ribbon was behind your face and you want it to look more like the original painting with the ribbon being on the outside, you can go ahead and add that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So if your ribbon was not visible, like how it is right here in the original painting, and you're carrying your very
Right about now, certain have money upon me.
you're just gonna be creating that ribbon line there.
Yeah.
So you never told me that before, man.
Right about they not have money upon me. And you want some art.
That is it. Confidence is key.
Right. But delusional and about.
That is good.
Yeah. You not care that that's cool.
I like the energy.
Yeah. Are you ready to go for?
President.
You know, say, what am I going to change? Still have a room?
yeah. You sound like them artists, huh? What's that sound? Like she saw something on the like God when he was done.
Yeah, you can use a small one if you're not so your hands are. No, it's not supposed to. Yeah, right. So you're gonna have.
You show how me not see the vision in this picture, yeah.
Sorry for that. After a long day, the system not working at work.
Art is whatever you make it.
Wait, webmail not
No,
functional.
I want it to show somebody. So, Lord God, a problem is now when I can't finish it. Yeah. We know the energy they might come in now. What that? Alright, I think I'm done with my exterior. Yeah, look out for my resume.
Oh, just now add to the
You can
resume.
take
Already
several
not
seats
bad.
in our back. I'm going to put it up in my house.
You can.
You can.
If it don't look good, me not put it
No,
up.
you must
Next thing
see
You
people
ever
come ask
see,
me.
you ever see some art? It's
It's
abstract.
not what you think it is. It's what others find it.
Exactly.
Look beneath the art. Right about now, I'm seeing a black, strong woman.
With them, I lip you sure.
All right, everybody. So again, what I was saying, is if your ribbon is not visible on the outer part of the prettier face,
My one not
you can add that
visible.
in after. You just need to
So
ensure
let me
that your
just-
background pink is lighter than the ribbon. So what that means is the ribbon is going to be pink or more pink than the background.
Yeah, they don't
Background
care about
is going to have a bit more white paint in the mixture.
I have a question.
Yali.
In doing that, remember you're using black. So I'm using pink. So if I go closer in, I'm going to use like information.
So you can actually create, you don't have to create fill it on the inside with pink. Yeah, so just kind of identifying where the ribbon is.
Right.
So you just need to put that pink line there and then
Just after, because I didn't want to fill it in
Now,
like
what
how
if
you
I'm
would
finishing my paint?
What kind of work you over there done?
Yeah, I want to so pink and finish it.
Yeah. She or pink done?
Okay, alright.
What do I do now?
okay, so you're pretty much on the right track. The next step you're going to be adding in is a pink swoosh right here. Swoosh. As you can see it in the original painting there, but we just haven't gotten to that point.
So I don't need to add no extra pink.
No.
You can actually just bring this pink close.
Sweet!
Just a minute. The last part you said I should bring
So
out
somebody
something
can
else
make me
here.
feel good right there, so.
So this pink band here, imagine that it's over here instead of
When will I see you again?
Just start from right here
yeah,
and come right here. Huh?
yeah.
Not a single word was said.
Yes, let's start right here.
No,
Down so close.
Oh,
you said I should put the pink where? Extend this some more?
No, that's actually fine.
Oh, okay.
Turn and smile.
Me no got no smiling on me.
Again, one last time.
Turn and smile.
Dana, I don't know if there's some beat, right? Dana?
I know I had a fiddle heart. Wandering eye in my don't you remember the reason you left me before? Right, the liquor kicking in. Yeah, but you better make sure it's a food up there now. Or we can do KFC, no?
Alright, everybody. So just some safety pin.
I'm gonna top the screen, guys.
If there's a brush that you're not using, please ensure that it's properly washed out before you rest it on the table.
Rest
You
it.
can also rest it in a cup of water. But you don't want the paint to be dried up in the brush because that could be a disaster.
Disaster waiting to happen.
Please
None of them
ensure that
done.
it's properly washed out.
I don't think
What you can do?
put it in our water. Like the one you wait up right, it'll dry up.
You wash out properly still. Thank you for the
Alright, so
like.
right now we should just be filling in the background and trying to identify where the ribbon is.
I know I had a fiddle heart.
So what we're going to be
So
moving
far.
on to next,
And this is what we're trying to achieve.
filling in the black paint on the face.
Andrea, your faces, you know.
I would advise you to use a small brush. You can use a small brush to outline. And when it comes to filling in the larger spaces, you're going to be using the larger brush with black paint, but use a small brush to outline where you're going to be painting first. Alright, so again, we are going to be moving on to the silhouettes of the face using black paint.
And they say disaster start now. A black can watch out.
There's something very important that I need everybody to do.
Listen, guys.
So So as you can see in this original painting here, there's a little area here that's in pink on the inside of the ribbon. We're going to be drawing that in with black paint.
Using which one of the brush?
We're using the small brush and black
Where is it
paint.
we joining?
So we're doing that on the inside of the ribbon.
Where?
So starting from the top here, you're going to have a little swoosh area here.
Oh, if you man a move, say, hey, remember we're the expert in here
So
now.
that's this area right here,
We can't swoosh nothing.
inside of the ribbon. And once you got that in, with black.
To deliver us, you
So
can
don't worry about this line here. I'm going to be covering it up with white and pink as I progress. But once you have that swoosh in, you're going to be filling in your face with the black paint.
Where am I running go now? Where am I move to now? Where you start the swoosh from?
From the top of the ribbon. Alright, so a little bit of paint can go a long way. As long as there's enough moisture in the brush, you can spread it around.
Which color paint, which brush was use? Fine one. So we don't know. Swoosh. Oh. Swoosh. So create those swoosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why? Janine, somebody else try to catch this.
Alright, so again, we're going to be filling in the face with black paint. Now, as you get to the edges of the face, you're going to want to take your time because, again, the black paint is not so forgiving. So all those pink lines that we have, you're going to be painting over them rather with black paint.
Oh, Jesus, see problem, you know?
He's an artist, guy. Focus now. I'm the art school, I'm focus. You know, guess what now? All along there, paint, I'm going to have apron. Which one?
Now, again, it is a lot easier if you use the small brush to outline it for those areas that are a bit difficult
Tie
for
this
the
to me,
larger
please.
brush.
Tie this to me. Andre, tie this to me, please.
And you're going to be doing that until you completely fill it in.
Take it out.
Something similar to that.
Painter. I think Painter just look down how you reach so far. Come here, Painter.
And you don't know you're limited, you know.
No, but the paper just look.
That's it.
So the reason why I move so fast is because we already know where we're painting.
No,
We're
you.
painting over that pink. So the pink lines that we added for the face, we're just going to be painting over them with black and filling it in with black paint. So all those pink lines that you had before, you're turning them black. The pink lines for the face, that is. Do I mind what? Oh, sure.
Yes, I'm mine.
In a moment.
Yes, I'm mine.
Put that black line going across. That is not. But don't worry, you can always add some pink and white over it. You just need to dry it
So, Mr.
first.
Mayansi, have it.
I said.
No, because she moved after, that's why.
Identify and I will be modifying it as we progress.
Oh, I'm Jill. I'm gonna slap you.
Can you refill white?
Yes, right.
Yes, please, right here. Oh, that liquor there? I'll tell them I always have that, you know. that wine there. You know much one year me get? Yes, Jesus. No, sir, the red too. Red have to cook with. Can't drink them the business there. Minute? What?
Everybody have different.
It's sweet.
No. Dry wine.
So you would like prosecco.
No man, that one is very well go over there. Yeah, that's a shade. Shading. But Bossa Israel, I know, shading.
But those jolly. One day, you know this black right? All right here?
Never had a feel high. I think we can go in with a big brush now.
So I can have your attention real quick.
No, you cannot.
Alright? No, I'm just advising you. So this little area right here, this black line,
Yes.
you're not going to have that in your painting. The reason why the black line is there for me is because I did my construction lines using black paint.
So if we
You
agree
should
to-
have a pink line there right now. You're not going to be turning that black. Alright? What you're going to be creating is this little cutaway area here. This
How's everything? It's been a while.
And you're going to be doing that in black paint. But again, this little stroke here that goes into the ribbon, it is not
Where
going to
the
be
paint
black.
and zip.
If you have it in black so far, don't worry. We're going to be covering it up with pink and white paint. But for those who haven't had it as yet, again,
It's my progress.
we're not going to turn it into a black mark.
It's no progress.
Jolly, catch the edge.
You seminar artist, eh? Come take time with your hand movement. Man, we need encouragement. Bombard. Oh! Earthquake, earthquake. Huh? You know, say something wrong with 80? 80 have earthquake today.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody brush fell?
Yes.
Pull it back a little. Pull it back.
But just want this just come out good. Come on, I'm working hard, you know. Yeah. Little encouragement. Yeah. I just want it come out good. Look, people want to sing.
Black four.
Yeah, man. You see the power of black? When you add it to things, the beauty come out. Beauty, black.
No, it's not already.
Yeah, you can do that.
Fair one smooth. Like she know it. Like you got homework class. You got homework class, you know. Your one look too smooth. Like you did have one class before this. She got one.
She's a natural, look at that. Scholarship of morning.
Yes, Dan.
So while you're doing your painting,
Yes.
you want to have an idea of where the ribbon
Boy, I never remember that part.
Somebody cut the ribbon.
So again, we're just gonna be kind of identifying where the ribbon is. Again.
Where you say she mean the accident. Sign up a claim for Vianney.
So like a true JNGI.
So what you ultimately want is for the outer parts of your ribbon to be a darker pink.
Oh, you paint that one for.
While the inner parts are
You have
gonna
a
be
skill, let me win.
I'm okay.
You have a skill, man. You know, see that? You know, see Riri. Alright, Amy's a naturalist in our beds. Looky here.
So that's when you come in more.
Good your body and come out, you know. What him said, no, oh, we're tracing
I
the
can't
line.
see, you know.
I can't see.
I think it's the end person heading the way right now. So.
So we're just gonna have them like in the ribbon. Remember the outer part of the ribbon.
I forgot to figure that part out.
Because we don't want to have a black outline and we want to differentiate the ribbon from the background.
My lady outside too much. Like she dip on the N9 board. Everybody wants center my one. I'm a dry too big. I appreciate this outline. Alright guys. What you think? You gotta grade me. This is what it's supposed to be. And this is my interpretation. Am I doing well? Am I doing well? Soon come back to now.
Alright, so again, once you finished your silhouette, you want to
Silhouette.
make sure that the ribbon is a different shade from the background. So the outlines of the ribbons are going to be a very strong pink outline. And then on the inner parts, it's going to be a bit lighter pink. So you're going to add a little bit of light. It's going to be a light pink. So because a light pink is similar to the background, you want to have